Wow. 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 It wasn't what I thought. There's more to it, and there are quite a few times that just made my mind blow a little bit. So let's talk about everything we learned for Avataro Sentai Donbrothers. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. I'm Ranger Liz, and last night we had the giant press conference for Avataro Sentai Donbrothers, where we met the cast, we learned more about the characters, first look at a whole bunch of stuff, teaser trailer. Oh my gosh, we got a lot to go through, and I'm going to try to keep this as concise as possible. We're going to talk about the cast, and then a little bit about the theme song, and the trailer, and stuff like that, and then I'm also going to talk a little bit about the toys and stuff that started getting posted up on the blogs right after. So it was at 9 p.m. my time. I ended up, if you want to watch, I'll put a little card up there. It was us reacting to all the stuff that was on. It was great. It was over on Toku Topics for Josh, Living Ranger Key, and Matt Hunt, who was real-time translating everything for us. So it was a lot of fun. It's up there. But now we got to talk about the cast. Now, what was the first mind-blowing thing was that they're all human. Yeah, wow, they're all human. I made my peace with the fact that two of those characters would be CGI. I was like, that's it. That's just, I'm okay with it. I got myself right with the Lord. This is fine. But then they started bringing them out. We got humans. Lord, we got humans. We have got 5 human, or at least, you know, not CGI characters, for the 5 Rangers. And oh my goodness, then they start bringing in the villains. They're all 3 human-facing, not suits. Now, they're probably, they come from other worlds and whatever, but they look like humans. They're not a plastic face, and that is so freaking cool. But I'm getting ahead of myself with the villains. Let's just talk about the cast first. Let's figure out who are our Donbrothers. Let's get to it. We've got Taro Momoe, who's a 21-year-old man who lacks the ability to lie. That will be an interesting little dynamic to have up here. And just like Momotaro, he came to this world in a peach-shaped capsule when he was a baby. A capsule. I was like, Capsule Corp? No? Anyway. After running away from his family, he's now living alone as a part-time courier. Interesting. And once he avatar changes into Don Momotaro, he is good at swordsmanship, which brings us up to Blue. This guy's outfit, I was like, is he like a monk? Like, what is going on? Saru brother, well-educated 21-year-old man called a professor by his neighbors. He's good at analyzing opponents with a keen eye like Sherlock Holmes. They mentioned that specifically. Once he avatar changes into Saru brother, his character, all about strength. Under the surface. No, I've been, come on, Encanto? Have you been watching Encanto? I freaking love Encanto. Let's talk about Yellow here. Oni sister, the single female, not single, the only female. She's probably already single, but that's beside the point. The only female of the Rangers, Yellow, a 17-year-old aspiring manga artist and a high school student. It says she won a manga award and is now living with her aunt. Once she avatar changes into Oni's sister, she is into tricky moves, and I like her little horn thing she has going on. So they're already mentioning neighbors, family, a lot of other stuff. So we have, you know, Don Momotaro ran away from home, kind of got taken in. Peach. We've got Saru brother, Blue, you know, his neighbors call him a professor, and then you have Oni's sister, who says she's living with her aunt. Then we have this little boy who I just want to grab his little ears, and he's adorable. Inu brother, 24-year-old wanted man. Oh. Anywho, sarcastic, selfish, and doesn't trust others. Yeah, he's gonna be best boy, isn't he? He probably will be. He's accused of a mysterious crime and is searching for the true culprit while on the run. Once the avatar changes into Inu brother, he becomes 100 centimeters tall, so he's like, what, 3 feet tall is all, and becomes really quick. I mean, imagine like Sonic the Hedgehog. Pew, 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 pew. Something like that. And then this one, I was like, okay, Black Ranger, Inu brother, human, whatever. But then, oh my gosh, guys, please, please give this video a like if you're hyped. Kiji brother is a male pink! We have a male pink! favorite guy. He's a businessman. He's wearing a pink tie. It's really cute. And his tie clip even, is a pheasant, which he is based after, which, mind you, just mark my words, premium Bandai web exclusive in about 3 months. It is Kiji brother. He is a 33-year-old guy. There's hope for some of us still. It made me very excited. 33-year-old guy. He lives an ordinary life. It says, unlike his teammates, he's nothing to lose. Not having his own dream, he's betting on his wife's dream to come true. Once the avatar changes into Kiji brother, he becomes 220 centimeters tall, so about 7'2", and he's really good at aerial combat. So that is something I actually noticed, which is, I was doing dishes, and I'm actually not wearing my wedding ring right now, which is kind of weird. But whenever he came out, I mean, they're fully in costume, and I made a point of it during our live reaction. He's wearing a wedding ring. Okay, that just brings into so much of a great dynamic of the fact that he is married. Like, he has got way other stuff going on. He's interested in his wife's dreams. Let's see where this goes. But that was like the number one. Okay, all 5 of them are actual people and not just suits or whatever or CGI. 2, oh my gosh, Pink is male. He looks awesome. And whenever I have a link to everything that I'm reading from, by the way, you can get more stuff like the actors and actresses' actual names. So if you want to do some like searching to see what else they were in, things like that, as well as the suit actors, I'll mention like Oni sisters, Lupin Yellow. I do like that some of them were Lupin. We've got Lupin Red, Lupin Blue, Lupin Yellow, and Patron 1 are all more suit actors, which is really cool. And then Vroom and Ryuso Gold is going to be Inu brother. So that, I like to see the suits and stuff. So we knew Zenkaiger Black was coming. And we were like, is it going to be Kaito? Is it going to be whatever? Because we obviously know Juron has to come at some point because of the toy listings and everything and the fact that he's in, you know, part of the mecha. So this is crazy. Kaito is not Kaito. He's Kaito, but he's not Kaito. I'm calling him in my head alt world Kaito or Nega, because like remember Darkwing Duck, like Nega Duck was the alt. Anyway. Now for their allies, Kaito. Okay, he is the owner of the coffee shop Donbro, where Haruka works, so where Red works as a part-time employee. He is similar to his characters from Zenkaiger, but different in some aspects, and he supports the Donbrothers. So just a quick look, because his suit is the first time it's been, it really does look like someone just turned all the color down, like no saturation or however that's called. He is in all like black and white, very, very different. He just seems way more serious, I guess, kind of like, kind of thing, which is not usually the Kaito. He went from, you know, helping his grandma run a candy store to a cafe or a coffee shop, so there we go. Then, of course, you get Don Momotoro's foster parent. So this is interesting, because remember I said he ran away, so then we get this guy right here, Gen Momome, as Taro's foster parent since picking up and raising the Peach Boy. He hasn't grown old for some reason. He has been guilty for some reason and is now in a virtual prison that, I guess, you know, if we're talking about avatars and Avataro stuff, virtual prison, there we go. He can't appear as an avatar, and he was the one who distributed the mystery sunglasses and gathered 4 people to help Taro. Sunglasses? Okay, okay. I want to see how the sunglasses, are the sunglasses necessary for the henshin sequence? I'm not sure. Let's get a little bit to villains, because this is the big one where I was like, whoa, 3. I mean, it's not. So if you're like, but we just have Deadman and stuff. Rider is a lot more for human face. Sentai is usually more of rubber suit and stuff, but this is crazy. So let's start with the middle one right here. Their villain group is called Brain Person. Brain Person. I don't know, it'll eventually stick with me, but it's called Brain Person. Guy in the middle, very calm and graceful man. He enjoys painting. Sonoi is his name. And Sononi, there we go, Sononi, I'm sorry, is a girl. Is a woman who's interested in human love affairs. Interesting, I'm sure affairs just meaning details and whatnot. And Sonoza is the one on the left you see, and that is an eerie man who laughs and cries out of place. He is interested in human emotions, so it's looking like maybe they're definitely from out of this world or something like that. Something that you don't probably see so much in these pictures is the contacts they were wearing. Oh my god, in the live, it was really awesome. They look fantastic. Since those are the characters, talking a little bit about the theme song, it is called I Am the Only One. It's performed by Moroski Win, who actually was in Kamen Rider Double for 2 episodes way back in the day. It is a banger. I clearly cannot show you or have you listen to it right now, but please watch the links. I love it. There is an intro dance, which I'm a little, you know me, I'm like, I want the ending dances. I don't really want the beginning dances, but that's fine. That's what we're getting. It's an opening dance, so there we go. Go check it. It's a banger. It'll get caught in your head for sure. And then, of course, we get the new trailer, and it actually shows us, that's where we got our first little looks before the official images of Kaito in black and Zenkaiger black. So this is a big one. The guy who's in charge of it, the head writer, was in charge of Jetman. It's actually been 30 years since he has been back to Toku, but there's gonna be a lot of veterans are gonna be in on this. I kind of joked, since it's Toshiki Inoue who's in charge of it, I was like, well, who's gonna die? Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, he kind of has a thing with, like, killing off characters, so fingers crossed. But it's set to premiere March 6th, so be on the lookout for it, guys. So that's, of course, March 5th, our time. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3. 3 more episodes is all of Zenkaiger before this comes out. Gonna just show you little quick bits of pictures because, honestly, the toys deserve their own thing, right? And I do want to keep this brief for everyone. Tons more information. If you want to spend your evening reading up on it, watching all the stuff, just take care of the links, man. Yuki Seed especially hooking me up. Lots of information right here. But here we go. These are Avataro gear sets 1, 2, and 3. And it's interesting, so if you look, I'll just have them, maybe I'll have a long one, I don't know. But not all, like on one, you get 1 blue framed one you get gold, one of them you get no gold, but 2 blue frame. I'm not sure how this goes. This looks really cool. Contains 4 Avataro gears. So like set 1, put them in, man. I've got these right here. I've got, on one hand, Avataro. On the other hand, Sentai gear. Right? Right. Do I have Avataro gears on the way? Maybe. Do I have the Morpher yet? No! I probably have to get down on that, don't I? Yes, yes I do. Put them in the Dawn Blaster, turn the Lodge gear to move the muzzle. I want all of them. In theory, they're only like 1,300 yen a pop for each set, but of course, you gotta go through middlemen, you gotta get through people to get them to you from Japan. I've been getting all my stuff from Tokulectable, so if you wanna go ahead and give them some love, I'll have a link down there below, and you can also try to get them from HLJ or other places that you like to get through your pre-orders. If you have any questions about how do I order stuff from Japan, just shoot a comment down below or hit me a thing up on Twitter at Ranger_Liz, and I'd be happy to shoot you some information, links, and places where I go, especially if this is your first Sentai that you're really wanting to get into from day one. It's easy once it's been on for a year, so you'll see people on Twitter, you know, they're listing things for sale, but if you want to get in right when it's all new and get pre-orders, just check out Tokulectables is the place where I've been going, at least for a lot of my everyday purchases, if you consider this stuff everyday purchases. I shouldn't. A quick look at the toy for Zenkaiger Black. So this is a Change Heroes one. Don't really learn a lot from it, but it does show that he is using a Gear Tingler to Henshin. So it's not using the Don Momotaro one, still using a Gear Tingler. Really about all we learned for it, but that stuff's all coming out. Basically all the toy release date, it's all like the 5th. The show comes out on the 6th. It's like toys come out on the 5th. That's what we're going to be seeing more stuff. Of course, except for the ones that we got like Don Momotaro early because they were in Zenkaiger. Let's just look at some of this alter. Don Momotaro alter and Tokuger alter gear, because the alter gears are stuff we're like, I don't know what they do. This is going to be interesting. We did get a look via toys of what these are. So taking a look at the picture over here, this is interesting. This is interesting. He's got some big old green feet. Let's just go to that. Big old green feet. The Change Heroes Don Momotaro alter. He can transform from a peach form to a robo form. That is really neat. Okay, the big green feet or something, but I think that's really neat. Alter figures. It can also combine with other Change Heroes alter figures to form new mecha combinations, and even combine with Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger figures, which is very interesting. So that's going to cost you $2,200. Yeah, it goes from Peach to Robo. You can actually put like the gear and stuff on the back of it. I think that's neat looking. And then this is the other one that we got a really good look at. Change Heroes Tokuger Alter. Now, Tokuger, to me, it's one of the... Tokuger's an interesting show. I was going to see if I had the morph around here, but I don't. I enjoyed it enough, but I really like the villains. It's one of those shows that I think... It's after it's been, you know, 7 years since I watched it. I think it deserves a rewatch. And it makes me happy that it is getting some love on here because we really all could use a lot of imagination in our daily lives, right? Right. So, this also, this alter can combine with Change Heroes Don Momotaro alter to form Don Tokyu Momotaro alter. I swear these names never get easier for the year. Can also combine with other Change Heroes, etc. 2,200 yen, and it's insane. It's a freaking, it's a train, but then you can combine it, so you gotta get the first one. How do I feel about the Chompy Chomps? I don't know. I think he looks kind of adorable. Give me your gears. Chomp, 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 chomp. But if you want to get both of them together, it's going to run you 4,400 yen. Again, all set for a March 5th. And while there's more toy images, more whatever, I just got to get you ready with what we learned last night because we still have another few weeks. More information is going to be dropping. More trailers and stuff are going to be dropping. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you always know when I'm dropping new videos. And I am really excited. I mean, the theme was just fire. I love the fact that we have a male Pink Ranger and that he's like a married business guy that's 33. That just makes me so freaking happy. Kaito's back. I'm hooked. I'm in. I think it's going to be fun. And I guess the last little thing I'll mention, because most people have probably already gotten by now, the fact of the humor. The humor killed me. Oh, this is what it's called. And, you know, the guy, oh, no, I'm sorry, this isn't right. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't what the show's called. And it was just a really, really great experience, and they just made it fun, and I hope that's what I can look forward to. Some humor, but just well done humor. And I hope that's what I'm getting. But ready or not, Don Momotaro is on his way. Avataro Sentai, Donbrothers. It's on its way March 6th. I'll see you in the comments. If no one's told you today, I love you and I think you're awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!